Intramuros, located along the south bank of the Pasig River, was built by the Spaniards in the 16th century and is the oldest district in the city of Manila. Its name in Spanish, Intramuros, meaning within the walls. Within the wall enclosed of the city fortress also describes its structure as it is surrounded by the thick, high walls and moats. During the Spanish colonial period, Intramuros was considered Manila itself. Almost 100,000 people died during the liberation of Manila. At the end of World War II, much of Intramuros was damaged by returning American and Filipino military forces. In 1942, when the Japanese forces invaded the Philippines, U.S. force led by General Douglas MacArthur realized that Manila was indefensible, so he declared it an open city. He regrouped the USA FFE forces in the Bataan Peninsula, only to be trapped there by the advancing Japanese army. Upon the return of the United States and the Philippine Commonwealth troops in 1945, they bombarded Manila, including Intramuros, to flush out the remaining Japanese soldiers. Intramuros was in ruins after the war, and the only structure that survived was San Agustin Church. Almost no other buildings remained standing. In the 1980s, the Intramuros administration restored the city, and at the present walled city is the only district of Manila where old Spanish-era influences were retained. Much of the development of present-day Manila occurred outside the gates of Intramuros, leaving the surviving walls, streets, and churches of Intramuros minimally touched by modernization. The old moats that surround Intramuros have been filled and transformed into golf courses where locals and foreign nationals play the sport. The garrison that was Fort Santiago is now a tourist spot where visitors can enjoy the nostalgic romance of bygone Spanish legacy within the gardens.